Welcome to the Otakutainment Bar. I'm your otaku bartender, theacstories, with a special alcohol and anime. Today I'm going to be making a simple highball, but in my way that is cheaper and more doable. But before we get to that, we're going to see how we get to it in the show Bartender Glass of God, a gentle perch. We have a hotel called Hotel Cardinal where the chairman is wanting to open a classic countertop bar and is having Deputy Chief Kamishima test bartenders, but no one has passed. Some of the failures being a martini before eating, a grasshopper Jose Cafe style but taking too long and still mixing, or just bartenders being too flashy. That's where Kamishima is having two other employees, Higuchi and Miwa Kurushima, who will be one of our main characters, going to different bars to test those out. That is how we come to the main bartender of the show and the bartender at Eden Hall, Sasakura, who they've already ran into before, but now they've come to Sasakura's bar. After unintentionally passing all those tests and Higuchi ended up with Cosmopolitan, Sasakura gives Kurushima a highball, which seems confusing because those are pretty simple and easily watered down. The difference with this one is the special ice. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to try to at least imitate the best I can how Sasakura made this highball. So like I said in the beginning, I'm going to try to make it as cheap as I can. One being the cheapest whiskey I can, which was the James Fox Lightweight Traveler Canadian whiskey, and then just great value club soda. So first, I don't have a highball glass, but the highball glass is what gives the cocktail its name and is mainly have to do with its shape. So I found a substitute. Now we're going to take this, and the ice, the most important part of this, is I took some nice filtered water, made it into these ball ice cubes. It says you're supposed to freeze them longer to get it nice and hard, but in my experience that just makes them taste like freezer burnt ice cubes. So I did the best I could. For some reason he handles them a whole lot before putting them in. I have clean enough hands. Then just drop them in. Next thing he does, take a nice little bar spoon. He stirs it around for a bit, maybe just to get all that hand water off of it, let it melt a bit, and then just gonna drain it real quick. Not even too much coming out. It drained a lot faster in the show, but following it and imitating as much as I can. Then we take our jigger, do 1.5 ounce of our whiskey. I haven't even tried this whiskey yet, so we'll see how it goes, how it tastes. Ooh. Just dump that in there. And then I'm just going to fill it up with this club soda up at least past the ice. And now we taste. Oh, that's actually better than I've had before. I've tried highballs before. I'm not crazy about it for the same reason Kurushima did, which it tastes too watered down. Maybe it's because the method actually works, because I typically don't like it. I thought it was just the club soda. I guess I'm wrong on this point, but it's actually pretty good. So that is the highball from this episode of Bartender Glass of God's, a gentle perch. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're watching the episode. But yeah, I'm looking forward to plenty more drinks to come from this series. I hope you are too. I have been your otaku bartender, theacstories. Thank you for visiting the Otakutainment Bar.